Hello all, Cheryl here, out in nature. Yeah, Clearwater County, Alberta. Yeah, before the sun goes down. Yes, on this new moon in Sagittarius. And it is on November the 23rd. And yeah, in case you guys don't know, my name is Cheryl, and my holistic business is doing massage treatments for people, and yeah, energy treatments, and making organic products. And I'm house sitting presently right now. As you can see, the pooch is going by, and I bet if we're lucky we might see Sam coming by. The cat, yeah, which will be coming along the railway. Yes, yes, the banister. Yeah, so yes, this new moon time, and any new moons, hey babies, you're going to hear some birdies in the background, and you may hear the son of the owner of this property. He just came home today, and he's been doing some plowing and whatnot of snow and having fun out there. Yeah, yeah, so yes. House sitters number 3, loving it, with a log cabin and a sauna outdoors, and it's just been heaven. And seeing the mountains. I got to show you just quickly. Check out these mountains. Can you see them, please? Yeah, before the sun goes down. Yes, I hope you could see that. Oh, here comes the sun is going by doing his work. Yeah, so back to the new moon energy. Yes, new moons are a great time for new cycles, new beginnings, new relationships, new ideas and plans, and so on. So this is a great time to journal and write down, you know, all of your new plans that you want to happen. And a very powerful thing that's going on with this fifth dimensional shift, they call it, is where more and more people are becoming more spiritual and realizing what matters in this world at this time. And manifesting every morning is like huge. Oh, here he goes again. He's going to be doing another round coming back towards this property. Yeah, snow blowing. Yeah. And so what was I saying is writing down all of your ideas and plans and manifesting. But what's powerful with the fifth dimensional shift, back on that, excuse me, I get sidetracked sometimes. That's just me. I like to multitask, or like, you know, nature and looking out at things kind of throws me off a little bit. But then I come back to planet Earth at times. Yeah. So waking up every morning is very beneficial in manifesting the things that we want. So after you say your prayers in the morning, actually write down what you would like to manifest for that day. I like to do it like the present thing is what's going on today. It's like, okay, yeah, when I do this job and I do this job and I do whatever and this and that, it's going to go smoothly, quickly, you know what I mean? It's actually getting very powerful now. So remember that. Start trying to do that. Okay, everyone? Very powerful. Hi, Sam. Sam the cat's here too. Yeah, well, come on up here if you can. Get your buns up here, baby. Yeah, no. Okay. And also with the Sagittarius sign, the symbolism of Sagittarians is half man and a half horse. Yeah. And it is associated with the Greek myth of the centurion Creon, yes, who was the product of a union between a nymph, which was a young female, and the god Cronus, who turned into a horse, who seduced her. Yeah, so it's half horse and half female energies. Yes, human. Mm-hmm. And with the Centurius, it's immortal, being half man and half horse, like I was saying. Creatures, and these creatures are aggressive, athletic, and wild. Mm-hmm. There's a little bit of peace and quiet out there. Keep an eye out there, guard dog. Way to go, Zoe. Yeah, good, good, Zoe. That's kind of like your uncle, so it'll be okay. It'll be okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And the Sagittarian energy consists of being optimistic, lovers of freedom. Interesting that there's a lot of people out there who are standing in freedom at this time. Actually, on the 19th of November, it was worldwide. Yeah, so yeah, coming, on the 23rd. And then any moon energy, the energies are 3 days prior, 3 days after, and on the date of the moon, set in. Yeah, so kind of interested there. And the Sagittarians are fair minded and great senses of humor is what they have. Curiosity is, yeah, they're very intrigued, honest, and intellectual as well. And they usually have a lot of friends, and one of the best conversationalists and spontaneous fun is like the Geminis as well. So they're very similar to the Gemini family, as well. And then on the other side, like any signs, yeah, Sagittarians can also be restless. Maybe some of them can be lazy. Some of them can be tactless. Some may be greedy, even. I found that one pretty wild. Irresponsible, and some of them cannot handle closed minded people. Yeah, they can't handle that at all. Yeah, it's starting to cool off here a bit, but not bad. Just beautiful. Really, it was like 0 most of the day, maybe -1, -2. Brought the poochies for a walk and been sitting outside ever since, and just enjoying the sunset going down. Back to the Sagittarians. They can connect with the color purple. Yeah, and that's why I'm wearing amethyst today. Can you see that? Isn't that gorgeous? That's a raw piece of amethyst. Yeah, amethyst is, and purple. Yeah, I'm wearing purple. And amethyst earrings. I made these ones years ago. Yeah, these are raw. This one is raw too. Amethyst. Amethyst is all about the third eye, and and actually the crown chakra as well. They're using it more and more with the crown chakra, which connects us to creator God, universal energies, whatever you believe in, upper powers, and so on. So why do the Sagittarians connect with purple? I found this one kind of interesting as well. Purple, of course, like I was saying, is all about spirituality, and it pushes the Sagittarian's mind towards enlightenment, spirituality, and being open, as well. Excuse me. And color, the purple is also a color of abundance. Yeah, it's not just citrine. Amethyst is also a color for abundance. And it encourages their natural luck that the Sagittarians have, and a positive nature, and inhibits them to broaden their horizons. Isn't that nice? Yeah, it helps them. So yeah, during this new moon, it will help all of us people expand spiritually in all of these ways. Yeah, becoming more spiritual and so on. It's warming up my hands. Yeah, it's getting a little bit nippier now. Hey babies, as the sun goes down, all the birdies are coming to feed again. Yes, they're very active in the morning and then in the evening. So I'm going to use my cleansing feathers, yeah, to cleanse my energies and all of yours. Yep, sending out the healing energy and cleansing to use all. I hear a gunshot in the distance. So yes, if I forget, please be aware of a hunting season at this time. When you're out in nature and so on. Yeah, be aware. Yes, of where you are. And remember, gunshots don't go for miles and miles and miles, so don't get too nervous. Yeah, if you hear it from the distance, then it is all good. Yes, please surround us in the white light of Creator God. Close for us our spiritual centers. And also, please surround us in your rainbow light of protection. We ask that all negative thoughts, people, or situations be returned back to the universe to be dissipated with the holy dove of peace and all thy Christ. Amen. Oho, namaste, shalom, kadosh, 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 tisei beath, and so it is. I received a message during that prayer, and it hasn't arisen, but I'm sure it'll come later. Yeah. Creator God, upper powers, ascended masters, healers, passed on loved ones, ancestors, animal, other guides, and angels, please join us today in this healing for you all, your families, for Mother Earth, the planet, the animals, the birds, the creatures, and all at this time. And with this, we say thank you. Yes. And if you have any prayers, please list them below. I don't put people's first names in there, but I like to, send out personal healing prayers for people. Yeah, for you and your family, for sure. So during this healing and prayer time, I would like to send out the healing energies and gratefulness for this missing 13-year-old young lady from Windsor, Ontario. Her name was McKenna, and she was missing since November the 14th. And they did find her, I don't know, approximately like 4 days later, which was amazing. So grateful for that, for sure. We would also like to send out prayers and honorability, yes, to Sue Braden of Windsor, Ontario as well, who passed of cancer. This was her second round of cancer. And yes, this lady was very wise, spiritually connected, a real kind, special soul. We will always remember you, Sue. Yeah, and she was very wise as well. Yes, in her profession. We would also like to send out the healing energies to all the people at this time with colds, flus, so on during the winter months. Yeah, for some of us people across the world, yes, who have these ailments at this time. And also sending out the prayers to the people at war. At war and the controlled societies in various countries, to the Muslims, to the farmers, even at these winter months and all, and to the animals. Yes, to the animals during the hibernation time, that they have their bellies filled. Their bellies have been filled, and they have a good insulation for them as they hibernate during the winter months. And also sending out this healing energy to other animals at this time. Yeah, where they'll be well fed, and the pets and the animals wear protection and a warm little dog house and warm houses for the cats. And all of these, if you can, you have a feral cat that's coming out, really just put out a bucket and put some insulation of 100% cotton material in it. Yeah, and make a nice warm home for them if you can for the winter time. Yeah, they would greatly appreciate that. Yes, and please don't leave your dogs and animals out on a chain during these winter months. Yeah, with no heat and protection. You can use light bulbs, special light bulbs for that, and so on. Thank you. Thank you for being here all during this prayer time and sending out the prayers to all of you across the world as I look at the skyline of mountains. Yes, I can see the British Columbia, the most western part of Canada, the BC mountains right in front of me. Yes. Grateful for such an honorable day. Yeah, and getting a lot of cleaning done before I have to leave this house sitting job. And then I don't know if I mentioned, yeah, of all things, I don't think I have. During this new moon time, it's okay, baby. During this moon time, of all times for new beginnings, new whichever, in my personal world, I am moving to a new residence. Yes, I've been house sitting all this fall and winter, and that's what happens is when you house sit, a lot of us do not have insulated trailers, and we have to park them for the winter. So the ironic thing, no word of a lie, that this house sitting job, I've never done this before, this is my third time, and this house sitting job I am done on November the 23rd. So I knew that that was going to come to fruition. And then I went, I got to get some winter tires. So I booked an appointment on November the 23rd. So when I leave here in the morning, I'm going to go and get some winter tires. There's a new beginning. Take those all season radials off because they just will not be suffice for these winters here and even in Northern Ontario. Yeah, I need some winter tires. Unfortunately, that's another big expense. But yeah, maybe I can trade them in for the springtime, and I don't know, before I take off on my continuing trails across Canada. And yeah, return these tires because they're only going to be on there for about 5 months. And yeah, and I put all my all seasons on and hook it back up with my trailer. But anyways, because I can't get another house sitting job currently, I can't plan my world around waiting for another house sitting job in the Alberta area. So what I did is I found a place to rent. Yeah, I put that out there and it didn't take long. I mean, within 2 days. So guess when I move in? I had to organize it on the day that I'm leaving here, November the 23rd. And then when I went and looked up about the energies about the new moon on the November the 23rd, it's the same day, new moon. What a better time to start a new anything, right? So yeah, I'm going to be renting in a new place in Calgary for the winter, and I'll be able to visit a lot of my new Calgarian friends that I've already met off and on for 2 months. Yes, and yeah, and yeah, it's just amazing. It is. It's quite miraculous. Yeah. I'm going to be, oh, there goes the kitty cat. How you doing, Sam? Yeah. And I'm going to miss these babies, that's for sure. So, due to the purple and spiritual energies, something came to me that we should pick a card from Archangel Michael. And it's got the purple on the deck as well. Archangel Michael is a very powerful archangel. He is all about protection and many things. Very strong. Yeah, so during a new moon, yeah, let us bring in these new beautiful energies. And this is what the cards look like. So if you can, think of number 1, number 2, or number 3. Yeah. And find out what message will be coming to you from Archangel Michael. So I'm going to, shuffle these cards. And as I usually say with Oracle card decks, it's an Oracle card deck. By Doreen Virtue. Yes, and these messages that are coming in from Archangel Michael, I believe it's not just number 1, 2, or 3 for you. I believe that all of these 3 messages are for all of us. Yeah, at this time, during the full moon, the Sagittarian energy. Yeah, different energies that they have. Okay. So thinking of this, people, let us pick number 1, 2, or 3. Whew. And I am feeling, oh yes, I know what card I'm feeling. I'm not allowed to say, I guess. Yeah, I usually don't share that. You know what? I am going to share it today. What the hey? What the hey? It's a new day. It's a new day. So anyways, I am feeling, for me personally, number 1. Number 1 is going to be a strong message for me. And, but like I said, all 3 messages are going to be, hold on, babies, we're going inside soon. All 3 are meant for all of us. So I always like to, anyways, put this in a circle. And that's how I pick my cards. So I'll show you quickly what my circle looks like. Yes. Yeah. And then I go around with my least dominant hand. I don't know if you can see, but anyways, those are all the cards. Yeah. So that's how I like to do my oracle cards. And I'm going to go around with my least dominant hand. Yes. And feeling. Where is the number 1 message? Ooh, right in around here. Yes. Number 1, I will read it to you soon. Energy healing work. That is what I do. That is what I do. Oh my. And not just, that's what I want to do in Calgary. Oh my God, I continued that. Shh. And I got my massage table and where I can do my energy work. And okay, that's what they're telling me. That's what you're going to be doing for the winter. Hello, or you, if you pick number 1. They want you to do energy work, which is not just necessarily what we do, is sending out the healing energy, you know, physically, emotionally, mentally, prayers, healing. The healing can be for people, animals that are crying in the background. Hey, you guys, relax. And then, easy to Mother Earth and all. Get along, get along. Yeah, one little poochie likes to straighten out the cat once in a while. Okay, people that picked number 2, moving around. We are feeling number 2. Oh, I can feel it right over in here. Whew, yes, this is strong. Number 2. What do they have? Guarded and protected. You are guarded and protected at this time. Wow. Yes, so whatever your question was or your message you were looking for, you are guarded and protected at this time. Beautiful. I will say the prayers to you after, because all of the Archangel Michael cards have a prayer at the end of the message. Yes. Number 3, sending in. Ooh, yes. Okay, yeah. Go around again just to make sure. Whew. Whew, this one is really strong. Whoa. Go forward fearlessly. Wow. Go forward fearlessly. No wonder it felt so strong. Because I don't know about you, but I am doing a lot of new things during the new moon, moving into like a new province and a new, a new home. I'll be moving into a new home, a new everything. And I'll be looking for a new, probably, yeah, a part-time job along with doing my business in my own home. Yeah. So if you need a energy treatment, which is through Reiki, shamanic healing, and angelic healing, or if you want a massage, let me know. Yes. Yes, if you're in this area at this time. And actually, my specialty is doing an hour and a half treatment, where the first half hour is an energy treatment, and then the last hour is all of deep tissue massage or relaxing massage, whichever you believe, which you connect with. And then I do receive messages, yeah, for my clients as well. Yeah, so your passed on loved ones can come through to, your animal that passed. Any of the ascended masters can come in, very powerful. And even your past lives can come through as well. They decide. You can come with me, and have a treatment, and the first time you might get 5 messages, and the next time you come you might have 20 messages. You never know. They decide what is going to be revealed to you. Yes. Okay, so quickly, actually it's kind of dark right now, but anyways, remember, number 1, energy healing. Energy healing work at this time is very beneficial for you to give or to receive. And there is a prayer for that. So please look it up with Archangel Michael. And you can do this online. Yeah, with Doreen Virtue. And the second card, number 2, is you are guarded and protected. Oh my God, that's Archangel Michael right there. Whew. You are guarded and protected. Very, very powerful during this new moon time. And the people that picked number 3 is go forward fearlessly. Whatever you believe in, go forward fearlessly. Yes. Yeah, whatever that may be. It may be something that you're thinking of. It may be something physically that you want to do. Whatever is good for you is good for you. No matter what anyone says, no, that doesn't work. No. Guess what? Whatever you want to do is the best thing for you. So please honor yourself. Wear amethyst. Oh, yes. Wear amethyst, purples, and whatnot to really help you connect spiritually. During this time and all the time. Yeah. Blessings all, and keep nature within. Love you all. Bye.